So I couldn't sleep last night, and I kept tossing and turning and tossing and turning, and it was really annoying to me. But I kept thinking, okay, there's a reason. So I lay there and I lay there and I lay there, and I kind of got this little download. There's some folks in the community that are reading, and you're excusing third party situations when that's never an okay thing, because more than likely, if you're a third party or you think someone else is a third party, the person that's placing y'all or anybody in those situations is the problem. It's never an excuse to cheat or do whatever, but that's not even the point. The point of the download or the message I was getting was that you were given a gift, right? And some of you are mirroring your own situations and just calling it collective readings, and they're really not. When it's maybe finding it, because when I see some of the cards fall, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. That's not high vibrational. That's no, no. And of course, if somebody's spouse or partner, male or female, is being dishonest, hiding things like a person that they're talking to or having relations with behind their back, like that's cheating. That's just cheating. And of course, that person, if they suspect something or this has happened more than once, and like, here's my thing is, if somebody's putting you in that situation, I mean, come on now. That's not the first time, more than likely. And it's not going to be the last time, more than likely, because they found a way to get their thrills through dragging two or more people around, thinking, oh, I'm the only one. Oh, this person over here, he can't leave or she can't leave because of this situation, and it's obviously the other person's fault. And then you find out, when you do quote unquote win, that you didn't win at all, and 6 months down the road you're like, oh shit, the other person wasn't the bad person. This is the bad person. This is the one who's causing the strife and the pain and the suffering and the all these things. And yes, we should just be able to be like, oh, piss out, dude, I'm done, I found out, whatever. But that's it's there's so many more layered issues, you know. So, but again, that's not the point of this. Y'all that were gifted, all of us in this community that were gifted with whatever thing that we're able to do, whether it's reading cards, whether it's being able to heal, Reiki, like any light worker on this planet, you're here to be. Because today I asked the Angels and Ancestors deck, why did I get that download? Okay, and these were the two cards that popped out together, and it to me it speaks. We were placed here to help raise the vibration, and we are Earth mothers and fathers. We're Earth angels. We were placed here to do a better mission. So all this excusing with, oh, it's a karmic excuse, it's this excuse, it's that excuse, cheating and being deceptive is never okay, regardless of the situation. So who, is it? No, if somebody's dragging more than one person into a relationship where they think they're being, this person over here thinks this is a monogamous relationship, or there's nothing going on in this relationship and they're trying to escape some blah, blah, blah. No, no one should have ever started any kind of relationship, situationship, friends with benefits, anything while they're still engaged in a relationship. Period. Point blank. That's the truth. That's the facts, because more than likely that person has no idea, or they suspect, because there's just something a little off about that person's energy. And maybe that person isn't such a great person, and you should think about that if you're being drug into this, whatever it is, or if things just seem a little off to you. That's probably right. Those butterflies in your tummy weren't butterflies. That's your internal warning system That's not, it's not intended to be a good feeling. I don't know whoever said that. Whoever said, "Oh, if you get butterflies in your tummy with this person, it means it's amazing." Because when you're with your tribe, when you're with your people, it's not that. It's smooth. It's, you feel good with the person. There's no nervous, fluttery feelings. If you think about at our baseline, if something has ever, like when you get ready to trip and fall, what happens before you even think, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna fall"? Your tummy does little flip flops. That's your internal warning system. So when you're with your person, it's not butterflies. It's not all la 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 la. That's bullshit. Somebody lied to you. Somebody lied to all of us. That's your internal warning system. And if that happens when you meet someone, you should probably just thank them for their time, wish them well in their life, and walk away in the opposite direction as fast as you can. Because that's your body telling you. Your body knows more than you know. Your brain is as stupid as my brain is. Like, your internal systems work just fine if you let them, right? So anyways, going back to my point, this was the second card that came out, and it's a stargazer, okay? And I want you to see what it says. Set your sights higher. To me, it means we need to be doing better in this community instead of excusing this filth behavior by blaming it on, "Oh, this karmic is with the wrong person and they're keeping them from their divine this, that, whatever." No, the divine whoever probably really isn't divine if they're slipping around and doing things sneaky and meeting people that they're all like, "Oh, I like you, but I'm not going to leave my relationship, blah, blah, blah." Leave your relationship. If that's your person, leave your relationship. Don't drag another person through the mud. Don't drag another person through an emotional hellfire because your dick or your pussy can't wait. That's ridiculous. There's no excuse for that. None. Because you're hurting people, and we have this free will, right? So if you're deliberately doing that and you know that you're doing it, you're infringing on somebody else's free will. Knowingly. Knowing that you're with someone who's got another relationship, or you're spending time getting to know someone because you both have the intention of pushing it past a certain point at whatever point in time, that's still cheating. That's still being dishonest. That's still doing something with the intent to end something else, whatever that might be. No matter how toxic this situation is, there's a reason that those two people that are in that committed relationship, toxic or not, there's a reason neither one of them have gotten out. So now you've got to think about, oh, whose lesson am I interrupting? Maybe that's not done yet. So there's how many billions of people on the planet, and you can't find one that isn't with somebody? Bad or not, whatever, that's not your business. It's not your business. It's not your job or your mission to fuck their shit up. Like, that just... we need to be doing better in this community. Karmic, third party, blah, 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 blah. It's not okay. It's not okay. Stop okaying it. That was a download. That was a message. That is not high vibrational. That is not high vibrational. It is not positive to encourage people who are involved in infidelity, whatever role they're playing in that. It is never okay to encourage that, because that's a low vibrational thing.